Hi there, it's Michael Bolton here with Ravy to talk about spaceships. We got Razor Alliance versus Outbreak. Razor Alliance has showed up with the Brawl T1 battlecruiser setup, showing up actually under points with only 90 points. They've got 3 Ferox, 2 Prophecy, a Brutix, and 3 Cyclones.
Meanwhile, Outbreak is here with a what looks like active tanking, no logistics battleship team with 2 Maelstroms, 3 Hyperions, and a Brutix. So the match has started. The teams, for the most part, are right on top of each other. The only exception being the Cyclones for Razor a bit further away. And already we've seen a Razor Brutix, yes, die.
Now, normally these Hyperions would sort of not be very good, but they have warped in on 0 with another Brawl team. And I just see the thing was if Razor had brought a normal team and scored a complete victory, then it's entirely possible that depending on the outcome of the Circle of 2 Wild Boars match, they could knock Outbreak entirely out of the bracket and they would not advance. So the choice of 3 Hyperions and 2 Maelstroms, 1 Maelstrom already down by the way, is very strange to me.
And very interestingly, neither team is moving. With the exception of 1 Brutix, none of these teams has decided to move an inch. They are just bashing each other in the face at 0 while standing still.
We have Pyrosoft is requested in local 1 trillion ISK and he will self-destruct. So they might, for the cost of 1 trillion, be able to knock out a Hyperion.
Yes, and now the entire Outbreak team has begun their self-destruct cycles.
I am unsure. I would have to do the math really quickly because they have 60 points.
Now, at this point, yeah, it's possible that the teams may be working together to try to knock out Circle of 2. I'm not sure if that's even... The only way that would work would be if Razor gets a win and they both get full points. That can make it very difficult for Circle of 2 to push through. But in local, there's no way to tell how truthful this is, but in local, the Razor team has accepted the deal. It is now, though, for 500,000 ISK. 500,000 ISK, and Outbreak is self-destructing their ships.
It may be that Razor and Outbreak have predicted the outcome, predicted that in the next match there would be some metagaming going on, and have brought these comedy setups with the expectation that they are going to work together to try and advance themselves while they compete.
If that does end up happening, then what we would expect to see is all but 1 of the battle cruisers for Razor dying, and then the entirety of Outbreak's ships dying. Zeph has requested that we get Shadu to say armor hack, so in exchange for this hilarious little bit of metagaming, we should definitely have him do that in the studio after the fight.
Yeah, no. Pyrosoft's Hyperion slowly going down. With the there's almost certainly something going on with the brawl that was occurring just moments ago. There's barely any damage coming into either team.
We are seeing, yes, some damage being applied to the Cyclone here, but yeah, if these teams are working together, then what we would expect to see is, again, all but 1 of the Cyclones for the Razor team dying and all of the battleships for Outbreak. It might backfire, though. I'm not sure if they actually have enough points to ensure that Circle of 2, if they go with a full handicap victory, if they can manage to keep Circle of 2 out of the finals.
I'm trying to do the points right now, and I think that because Razor showed up with only 90 points, yes, it looks like they are going to be able to do it.
And the entire Outbreak team has self-destructed. They eventually got down to 100,000 ISK as the bribe in local. And so it looks like for the cost of 100,000 ISK, Outbreak has thrown the match.
Strange that they left those 3 Cyclones on the field, though, depriving Outbreak of points. But to talk about that, we'll send it back to CCP in the studio.